Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be taking on Fanatical Devotion Challenge Tier 1 using all of our anniversary token characters. Now, I do have Barak at Relic 7 just because of the Balin farm, but I'm not going to be using him. I just want to show that you can do it with just the token characters. I do have Relic 1 on Second Sister just because I used her ship. It was cheap, it was free, I didn't need signal data, so I just did it. Everyone else is Flat Gear 13, just having that apply. I did go ahead and put my best mod sets on them. This mod set might be from Captain Rex or something. And this one is, I think, from Leia, so a lot of speed and a lot of health, not necessarily damage. Ninth Sister, I have it from Balin. Also a lot of speed, but a lot of survivability, because Ninth Sister is definitely fulfilling that tank role. Second Sister, I think it's from either Malicos or Starkiller. I think Malicos. A lot of damage, good speed, crit damage triangle on there. And then Eighth Brother, I think this is probably from Starkiller. A lot of speed, good extra health, crit damage. And I'm not saying all this is necessary. I'm saying if you're not actively using your Inquisitors from the tokens, this is probably the best use for them to actually just get challenge tier done. Hopefully 3-star it, then not worry about it. I don't know about challenge tier 2 unless you have a lot of extra relics. I'm gonna say it's probably a no-go. Challenge tier 1 is relic 1, the enemies, so you're only down by 5%. You're only down 1 relic level from the flat standstill. So just use your best mods. When you're done, take them off, put whatever you want on them. I'm not going to really be using them too much until we're getting close to Riva, or I really want to go for Grand Inquisitor. So let's get started. We have this granted ability. So I don't have any specific turn order or anything with this team. I just kind of like a set of rules of what we're doing. The Sentinels hide, so you don't usually go for them first. I think the easiest targets are the Consulars, and you don't have to reserve too many abilities when you're at the beginning of a wave. Go ahead and use the AoEs. What we're going to do is try and time using this, because once we use this ability, we get a bonus turn, which helps us get a cooldown reset, 1, and 2, if we get a kill, we're going to get a stack of 20% extra offense. For Second Sister, if someone has 6 stacks of Purge, I want to go ahead and do this move, stun them, and that's giving us extra crit damage for the start of our turn. So the big damage dealers are going to be Eighth Brother and Second Sister. They're the ones we're really targeting with this. And also, keep in mind, Seventh Sister is going to come flying in pretty much when you do anything. So here we go. I don't know if this is enough. Okay, there we go. So it was plenty. So you got to think, when you do that bonus move, your chances to kill them in that turn are the assist from Seventh Sister when you use that granted ability, the actual ability used on your turn, and then Seventh Sister's assist from your ability. So there's 3 hits that are going to be in there. The goal is to kill somebody while you are taking that bonus turn from this. Some specials like Fifth Brothers there, you want to save them for when there's high stacks of Purge. This is borderline. I don't know if I'm going to get a kill here. I probably won't, but I'm going to go ahead and try just in case. Okay, because there are 6 stacks. We're just going to weaken her down a bit. Once she gets low, I'm going to hold off until I can get a kill here. It's close, so I will try it with 7th. And 7th is not a bad character to get stacks on too, because she's assisting all the time. She's a healer, but she is assisting. Now there's just 2 characters left. I'm going to be saving my AoEs for the next wave just to make it easier. But we're down a relic for most of our team. It's not too big a deal. And it's just easier to go for Sentinel last, just because of, she stealths. Okay, here, I think we'll have a good shot here. Boom. Second Sister, for most content, PvP, she's not the best, unless you have some kind of specific datacron for her or something. But in this game mode, specifically, she actually is quite a heavy lifter with that single target damage. So, she is probably the favorite to get more stacks of this extra offense if you can. I'm gonna go for Kit Fisto first because this little thing is giving everyone the high morale. That's the Valor looking thing. So we want to take out the leader providing all that. And I am saving 7th Sister's heal until I really need it. So thus far I haven't really needed it. Okay, here, yeah, I think we're gonna be getting that. I don't even think I need to use a special. Nope. And for a character like 9th Sister, I don't care about getting all those stacks. I use it as a cooldown decrease because I'm one turn closer to getting my AoE. Same thing with 5th. 5th isn't like a huge damage dealer, but he does have some good utility. This, I think I might get a kill. Yes. That was actually a pretty convincing kill there, so. Great. Goal is to not waste any of those opportunities, but if you do, it's not a huge deal. There's plenty more where that came from. So we'll do this. Get ready. I almost got a wasted kill there. But there, we got that. This could be a double. Yeah, see, she's already stacking up from that. And now she has 5 stacks. So don't need to use those bonus moves. I need those. Could have used it there for him. I don't need to here. I prefer doing 9's basic instead of their first special because that first special dispels all the purge for what I think is kind of a lackluster benefit. So I just don't bother. I would love to get 8th Brother a lot of stacks too, just because he has the AoE and that like really helps you get through the waves more quickly. Which is a great thing to do. And just a side note, I didn't really discuss much why we're using 5th Brother lead, but he's just generally considered the best lead that's not like Riva or Grand Inquisitor. Gives some defense and max health, additional, so like 35% defense and max health. If the enemy leader is a Jedi, which in this Soul Battle typically is, inflict a stack of purge on the leader and all non-Jedi enemies at the start of the battle. So it's mostly just going to go on the leader. That's why there's 2 here and 1 everywhere else. Whenever purge is consumed, they lose 3% speed, so that's just nice. And whenever an Inquisitor ally uses special, they apply a stack of purge. So it's just extra purge all over the place. So I'm not going to use that special now. I'm just going to save it up. What this gives on the bonus turn, you get 50% crit chance, crit damage. So it's a really high chance of getting the kill if you're looking for it. Like here. Yep, nothing to it. He's in that regard. I feel like I could get one on this. Yeah, so you really get going with the 2nd Sister. 2nd Sister, 8th Brother. Feels great. Let's take that AoE. Really want to. It's like I'm trying not to get a kill. Now she's so built up. Do I have it here? Yes. Good. Saving the AoE. And yeah, we're getting lots of stacks on 2nd Sister. So to do this, so I can get this AoE. Just keep going. Halfway through. The harder waves are the later ones. I think the one with Cat is a little bit worse, and then the final one is definitely more challenging too. Let's go ahead and take that away. Oh, and get the kill. not even intentionally. That's how much we're built up with 2nd Sister right now. Might as well try to reduce cooldowns, and that is going to be a kill. Didn't even need the multiple hits. Okay, and now she's sniping people from long range. It's just happening very quickly. That's up. I was like, that's the tank that might she might survive easily, more easily, but nope. Still bit the dust. All right, can we get these? Yes. So we even have a few stacks of 7th Sister. We really don't care about 9th or 5th, I would say. You know, I'm not gonna get a kill here, but I might as well get extra crit chance, crit damage. Just to start with big opening. If we can control Yoda or just kill him right away, that's huge, because Yoda is the biggest pain. Shock T is also annoying, but Yoda is huge. He doesn't have his Zeta, apparently, so he's not spraying Foresight, which is a big help. They have Tenacity up, but I guess it's not resistant. It's been a while since I've done this one, but I just do remember the basics. Toying around with it a little bit. Shock T is like a big pain. So since she's dazed, I'm going to take the opportunity to hit her. If you can kill Yoda quickly, that's phenomenal. Still going to save that heal. I don't want to get rid of all her purge. Can stun her. And let's go for the armor shred here. Almost got her. She does have healing immunity. Okay, I think this will be good. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm thinking this and Challenger 2 no-go, because it's already kind of hard to get through them as is. But see, yeah, we got dots. That's the main, that's what you get from that first special. I just wasn't thinking and let it fly. It's not a huge return. You got 6, so that for you. At this point, I probably could just go ahead and do a heal. Not a big deal, though. Go for the kill. Yes, okay, that panned out. Wasn't sure if I get that kill, but it worked out. Let's just reduce cooldowns because we're kind of far away from our specials. So we're already in wave 5 out of 8, so we're over the hump. Just kind of saving specials now. At this, I might as well heal up a little bit. And wow, I didn't think I'd get the kill from that far away. Alright. Don't think I need to use that special. Let's use this for big AoE. That's getting better and better. Rex does not follow the same rules as the Rex you own. Thankfully, because the aerial advantage would do a lot more. Ah, that's annoying. Didn't get to hit my actual target. Trying to just cycle cooldowns. Cat is so close to dying. All right, let's just do it. I'm not getting the buff from it, but and let's just go for Rex. Oh, that was close to like double territory. I forgot that assist kill there. I might be able to kill someone closer to full health. Good. Don't kill with basic. Didn't think so. Eighth Brother's like single hits aren't that powerful. This I think I'll get a kill, and I think I just do basic. Yeah, second sister really carries hard. Thankfully, that doesn't stun us like it does from your Luke Skywalker. But I am going for him first. The ability block is painful there. But we had enough. That's where Seven Sister's really helping out from all of her stacks. Because she is she's the one attacking all the time. Cycle through. Another thing that bonus turn just helps do is shrug off debuffs. So I have offense down here. Now it's gone. Just in time to kill Mace. Did get it. And that's a kill or an extra stack in the making. Alright, he got one. That's good for him. And now we're almost to that final wave. We are there. And want to shut down Maul if we can. Let's see if this is enough. 14 stacks, 228k. That'll do it. That's gonna do it. So, I mean, it kind of comes naturally. Just as many stacks as you can get on Second Sister really loads you up. Maul, if you let him, he will start ripping you to shreds. And you might still win, but you might not 3-star. And then you'll have to do it again next time it comes around. So. I'm stuck on Kanan, but it's only a matter of time. Boom. Yeah, 276,000. My goodness. And there we go. So that is Challenge Tier 1, just with your anniversary tokens. I mean, they're very generous tokens. You got all the Zetas. I didn't even talk about all of them, because you should have them if you're doing it this year. If you're doing it in the following year, you don't have anything. It's definitely going to be harder. But if you're doing it when there haven't been tokens, and you're wondering which Zetas are the most important, I'd say Second Sisters is pretty good. It just increases the boost you're getting from killing enemies, and you're killing a lot of enemies, so it's extra speed, defense, penetration, crit damage. I do like Eighth Brothers on Bladed Hilt, because it's just extra damage and armor shred, so that can really help against your big targets like GK or Yoda or even Shock T, who's surprisingly durable. And then Ground Pound. This is the Irresistible Days on Ninth Sister. I think all of those are pretty important. And then if I had to say fourth, I would go with this Shattering Darkness. This adds the stun damage immunity for himself, and fear. If the target enemy is a Jedi, you inflict fear on all non-Jedi enemies for 1 turn. So that doesn't always happen. That can do it on my cat. Just kind of a nice little thing there. But overall, not too bad. So Challenge Tier 1. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hope this helps. Bye.